dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Why did she not say good luck, sir? Hello everyone. This is RyGuyGaming here, back with another episode of Halo Combat Evolved. Today, we are playing the level known as 343 Guilty Spark, and I must admit that it has been quite a while since I last played. Long enough, in fact, that I've managed to listen to the first two Halo books on audiobook. So yeah, that has kind of, you know, broadened my understanding of the world and the lore just a little bit. I mean, the first two books are basically just like the prequel to Halo 1 and then Halo 1 as a book, pretty much. And they're pretty decent. The first one, I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's called The Fall of Reach, is really good. And the second one is okay. It kinda follows the events of this game quite closely. In fact, you can pretty much picture the game as you read the book. Like, some scenes are like step for step as they were in the game, or as they are in the game. One thing I will say though is I don't think the book unfortunately is good enough to stand alone. So if you do end up reading the second one, it's called The Flood, sorry, I would highly recommend that you play the game first. I think it makes more sense, and it's an overall better experience to play the game before reading the book. Like, the book is fine, but I don't think it's as good as the game, and you'd have a better experience through the game. The book just kind of adds like extra stuff with like what the Marines are doing the whole time Chief is out running around and stuff, and it's pretty interesting to see a different perspective. So if you remember from last time, and I'm recapping as much for myself as I am for you, we had just gotten to the control room on Halo, and now we are looking for Captain Keyes because Cortana warned us that we have to go find him and warn him that he's basically walking into a trap or whatever, and I'm kind of have gotten lost right now. Gosh dang it. I've never gotten lost in this level before, so that's kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure which way I've been and which way I'm supposed to go. So I will be right back when I wander onto the correct path. Okay, here we go. This is where I want to be. So, one thing that I will say about this level is I think this is one where the older graphics do kind of have the newer graphics beat. Just in the fact that while the newer version looks better, it isn't as dark and like atmospheric. Like, this level with the old graphics, obviously, that I have on right now is way darker, and you actually kind of have to use the flashlight. And I think it builds up the ambience and atmosphere a lot better than the current gen, because the current graphics has lights everywhere and it's really bright, even though it's supposed to be like nighttime. Who the heck is shooting me? Oh, here you go. I hate Halo 1 jackals. They suck. Alright, let's head into the structure here. Alright, just looking around for like ammo or something. So I don't know if you saw, but there was like, you know, like automatic gunfire shooting these Covenant, and I don't see any like dead Marines, so I wonder where that was coming from. But let's head on down the elevator. Die, please. Thank you. Huh, this game, for some reason, is stuttering a lot today. I'm not sure what's up with that. I do apologize for that. Dang. Overkill. Okay. So this level is one that is very easy to get turned around on, just because a lot of these rooms look pretty similar. But thankfully they'll usually have like these green lights where you need to go to kind of help you out, so that's nice. Sneak up on the dang it. Okay. So we came from that way. So this level is a particularly pivotal level for the story. See, there's a lot of... This is one thing I like about this game, is this kind of environmental storytelling. You can see these Covenant look like they were like held up in here and trying to protect themselves. And there's all this blood over here. I'm not sure why he's like... Oh, I wonder if it's like his energy shield that keeps going on and off. I've never seen that happen before. That's interesting. Okay. It's a lot of needlers just chilling. Oh my gosh, it ate my jump when I walked off the ramp. Let's head in here.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you, I'll die first! Find your own hiding place, the monsters are everywhere! Play dead! That's what I did. Play dead. They took the live ones. Oh god, I can still hear them. Monsters! Ah! 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 Just leave me alone!
Actually, very creepy. I think, if I remember the developer commentary correctly, they wanted to add something where you would walk away and then hear a gunshot and then come back and you would be dead. But I don't think that made it into the final game for perhaps obvious reasons. I don't know. I don't think it's too crazy for an M-rated game, but they just didn't want it. Wonder if there's more ammo up on this side.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you once what we're fighting to protect.
Hey, does the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history? That's fine by me.
Yeah.
Better it than us.
You ask them real nice next time you see them, Vicente. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Stay close, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up! Wait here for the captain and his squad, then get your ass inside.
Sir!
Okay, let's move!
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA.
Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met.
Right, well, let's get this door open.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, son.
Yes, sir. Got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something.
Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
He's got contact! Lots of them! But they're not Covenant! They're just tearing through us! What the... Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over! Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But-
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an
Sarge!
order.
Listen!
What is that? Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
I don't... There! Get out!
Hold still! Hold still! Let him have it! Sergeant, we're surrounded. God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon!
There are too many,
Don't
Sarge!
even think about it.
Only the corporal!
So, we have now been introduced to the flood. And one reason, I mentioned earlier that I had recently read the book. One reason that I think the game is a little bit better to experience for the first time than reading the book is because of this moment. If you've never played before, or if you've never, seen someone play this game or heard anything about it, like the people who first bought this game, I'm sure, they thought this is just like an alien shooting game. And then all of a sudden you get this crazy swarm enemy here that you probably weren't expecting. And I feel like the game does a way better job of presenting this moment than the book did. Which is fine, because I feel like the book assumes you've played the game. So I guess it makes sense that they really wouldn't go too hard on... Well, it doesn't make sense, but... I mean, I'm just saying that it's kind of a shame, but like it's not too much of a travesty. Or maybe it was just me. Maybe people found the spot in the book particularly engaging, but I did not. So the thing about the flood, or at least these little guys, is that they aren't too annoying on the lower difficulties. On normal and easy, you can pretty much just run through them and not really worry about them. It's the big guys you gotta watch out for, because they're the ones that can do real damage when they slap you. The only thing about the little guys that you gotta be careful with is that they can drain your shields pretty quick, and they can keep your shields from recharging. So, as long as you take out most of the infection forms is what they're called, you should be okay. And as long as you can stay away long enough from them to get your shields recharging, you should be okay also. But they're more just a nuisance than anything. We won't go down there for obvious reasons. We'll let our friend... Or do I have to? Oh, maybe I do, because that door is broken. Oh, but that one's not. So yeah, anyways, I've been trying to avoid talking about the flood up until now, because I kind of wanted to maybe keep it a surprise in case anyone hadn't played this game before or heard about it or seen anything, which I realize is... Oh wait, I've already been this way, which I realize is pretty unlikely, considering that this game came out in, what, like 2000 or something, but at the same time... Yeah, I knew he wasn't dead. At the same time... Or maybe this is the way I haven't gone yet. There might be some people that have never played this game, especially younger folks. Yeah, the flood, these combat forms can jump exceptionally high. So one thing I like to do for flood, you'll find that the pistol is not very useful with them. My favorite loadout for dealing with the flood is the shotgun and the assault rifle. Particularly because the assault rifle is good for dealing with the infection forms, and the shotgun is good for dealing with the combat forms. Have I been in this room? I don't remember this room. I have no idea where I am. But you can see Usually the shotgun can kill these guys in one hit. It's also good for infection forms because of the wide spread, but I don't really like to waste it on them. Usually just a few shots with the assault rifle will do it, because if they are close enough to each other when they explode, they'll just kill each other. So when you kill the infection forms, you want to try to make sure they're close to each other. So yeah, unfortunately this elevator actually ends up taking us deeper instead of up. And now we learn that the Flood can actually use weapons. Alright. But yeah, great music. This game has great music. Gosh, one of them from across is like shooting at me. I think it's impossible. Oh, hello. I think it's impossible to make it across this. Ugh. Yeah, I think even if I managed to get the jump off, I wouldn't have made it. Crap. Yeah, sometimes the combat forms can be carrying particularly dangerous weapons like shotguns, so you want to keep away from those guys. But at least it's a good way to replenish your ammo. And thankfully, this game has each gun holding way more ammunition than future titles. I heard a needler, but I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Is he dead? I didn't see the score pop up in the corner. One thing that's nice about having the score turned on is that you can actually see when you've killed the Flood, because as you saw earlier, sometimes they'll get back up. I'm not sure if this is supposed to be the same room that we were in earlier. I don't think so. But it's kind of weird that it has the broken section in the same spot. Oh, hello. The guys with the magnums are pretty devastating too, because they can like snipe you. Thankfully, once you shoot them though, they'll usually drop their weapon, and I don't think they can pick them back up. I think they can only use the weapons they spawn with. Like, I don't think a Flood can just pick up weapons. I mean, canonically they can, but in the game I don't think they can. Oh, see, I'm on the other side of the broken walkway now. If I play on easy, usually I don't even bother shooting the infection forms. I'll usually just run right through them, because they seriously are like no problem at all. And on normal I'll still... Oh gosh. I don't worry about it too much, but I still try to kill them more often than not. Especially because the biggest problem with them, like I said, is that they keep your shields from recharging. because the recharge rate in this Halo is particularly slow compared to the sequels. It looks like we're supposed to drop down now. Where did the other one? There he is. Oh, did I miss him? Oh well. Oh crap. Gosh dang it. Oh, that's what I'm stuck on. I was like, what the heck am I stuck on? These stupid doors. I think there's one above me. Can I go this way? Yeah, this level is particularly tricky because like a lot of Halo 1 levels, there are a lot of ways to go, so sometimes it can be a little difficult to tell which way is your intended path. I'm kind of wondering if, because these ways have the red lights, that means it isn't, and I should be going this way. Wait, was there a guy in there? Oh, there was. However, I don't think the floods spawn infinitely, so I think as long as you're moving forward and there's still... the infection forms might, but the combat forms I don't think do. I think they're placed down like regular enemies, so as long as there's combat forms where you're going, I'm pretty sure that means you're going the right way. Oh, hello. Yeah, these guys punch hard. It's machine gunning me from afar. It's like stuck in the corner. It's kind of interesting. Like a lot of the enemies in this game won't actually full auto the machine gun. I might have talked about this before because the Marines don't do it either. But really you're the only one that full autos the machine gun. Everyone else just kind of goes do 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 do, like kind of a lower fire rate. I guess I'm in the wrong room. I always see this happens a lot. You come into this room, the music starts playing, but I think I'm in the wrong room because I might supposed to be up top. I don't think I can jump up from right here. Oh wait, there we go. I thought that was a grenade, but I think it was just flood guts. The flood will fly at you a lot, so you need to get good at shooting them out of the air. Yeah, this is where I want it to be, is up here. Gotta be careful with those Needler Flood. They're just as dangerous as Needler Covenant. I think all these guys should be dead. I think I got them with a good enough shotgun. You kind of just clip them with the, like, the very edge of the shotgun's range. They'll just go down instead of dying. So you want to make sure that you hit them with, like, the full blast.
This is Echo 419. Chief, is that you? I lost your signal when you disappeared inside the structure. What's going on down there? I'm tracking movement all over the place.
Got some buddies now. That was weird. I think I was on a Marine's head. It didn't feel like I was running on the ground. I think there's one part of this level that I always miss, where there's like, you come into one of the elevator rooms and the elevator isn't there, but then it comes crashing down with a bunch of blood on it. It's rare that I actually end up finding that room. For some reason I miss it a lot. Because like I said, there's a lot of ways through that building and I always get super turned around and just kind of stumble my way out of it. Just like how I'm probably going to get lost getting back out to the Pelican. Oh, hello. Oh, there's some lights. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Human weapon flood are probably the most dangerous ones. Except for maybe the Needler Flood. I think I'm lost again. I'm trying to follow these lights, but I'm not sure if I'm following them backwards or the right way. Oh, I found where I'm supposed to go, finally. Not actually sure what the level end trigger is for this level. I don't know if you have to like kill a certain number of blood or like get to a specific spot.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spark. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal. Where'd you go? Chief! Chief!
Alright everyone, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that run through of 343 Guilty Spark. Next time we will be doing the library, which among Halo fans is arguably one of the worst levels, but we will get there when we get there. So I hope you all have an excellent rest of your day. I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.